Hello buddy, this is Sergeant Epic here, and welcome to Ranked number 5. And today is tonight it's like 8 o'clock my time, 8 p.m. I have a special ranked for you guys. It's a normal ranked episode, but at the same time it's kind of special. I have 16 books in front of me. But I have grouped if I have more than one issue out of the same series, I have grouped them together to make the ranking quicker and easier in this episode because 16 books I don't think I'm going to be able to do in 15 minutes. So, because that's under one per minute. So yes, I have to get this. I want to get this done. I was gonna save this video for this Sunday, which is my birthday and the day before before Canadian Thanksgiving. But I decided to do it tonight because I have another comic haul that will be coming out the day of my birthday on Sunday. That will be my actual birthday haul. And I have like friggin', I don't even know how many books to show you guys. I have over 20 books I think I'm going to show you guys. So yeah, and I got some really cool ones. I actually have a couple key issues I think. So yeah, but that's for Sunday. I also have another special video coming out I'll get to in a bit revolving around these issues, and that might come out tomorrow. I don't think it'll come out tonight. So that'll come out. So every day this weekend you should expect a video. You might even get one Monday on Canadian Thanksgiving. But tonight you're getting this. You might even get two tomorrow. You're getting a video about Civil War II tomorrow, and maybe a video about There'll Be No Mercy. So we'll see. But first, let's get into it. I'm gonna show you the books I have to rank today. I have Deadpool number 18, which is Civil War II tie-in. I have The Amazing Spider-Man at number 1.6, which is the final part of Amazing Grace, which is part 6 of that storyline. I have International Iron Man, issue number 5 and 6 together. They count as one today. I have Deadpool Annual number 1, regular and variant cover. One of the variant covers. There's actually another one. There's a Scotty variant cover, which I didn't know about. I have All New All Different Avengers number 14, which is Civil War II tie-in revolving around the All New Wasp. We have The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 17, Before Dead No More Part 2. We have Batman Rebirth number 2, or Batman number 2, however you like to call it. Invincible Iron Man issue number 13, the second last issue of this run of Invincible Iron Man and the Civil War II tie-in. Spider-Woman issue number 10, the Civil War II tie-in. Deadpool and the Mercs for Money issue number 3. Spider-Man issue number 8, the Miles Morales one, which you guys should be able to tell, Civil War II tie-in. And Civil War II issues number 1 through 3. With number 2 having the fight poster variant. So we're going to get right into it with my number 12, since that's the number we have in front of me. My number 12, my least favorite this week, has to go to The Amazing Spider-Man issue number 1.6. Good issue, actually, good finale issue. I'm still iffy about the ending of this issue, but overall, it was kind of, it had its ups and downs. The only reason I really picked up the story is because it was a Spider-Man story. I liked how it was like a really personal story, and it was about Peter Parker a lot, and not just Spider-Man. But the only reason I did pick it up was because it's a Peter Parker Spider-Man story. Because if I'd like known what the story was, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. Like if I had read it, and it wasn't in my pull list, I probably wouldn't have kept picking it up. I still don't have issue 1.5. I gotta get that. But that's what I'm gonna say. I'm so iffy about the end, and part of me loves it, part of me hates it. It kind of goes into religion and stuff. But I mean, this whole story was kind of about religion and stuff. But I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna move on though. I gotta go quick. And this issue, sadly, I just don't think it's worth my time compared to some of the other issues here. But anyway, my number 11 has to go to Spider-Woman. Number 10, sadly, is Civil War II tie-in. I don't have number 9 yet, actually. I gotta get that. But I couldn't find both of the issues I don't have. But yeah, I enjoyed about this, I enjoyed quite a bit about this, actually. I like that Spider-Woman is seemingly on Team Tony. She's against Carol's ideals. I kind of liked her and Ben Urich going, and Porcupine even a bit, going around and testing out Ulysses' power. That's all I'm going to say about this issue, because like I said, I'm trying to do this quick, so. And I don't have the issue 4, so these two issues are kind of pissing me off because I'm missing an issue of these series. But anyway, we're going to move on to my number 10. I got to stop saying it anyway, which actually is going to the book right in front of me here, Deadpool and the Mercs for Money, issue number 3. I was not expecting this book to rank this low. Like, there's some weird ranking in this episode, actually. This was good. I think this was the worst issue so far, actually, at least in my opinion. The Mercs for Money have abandoned Deadpool, which I don't mind. It was really good. And actually, I love the films. There was two films they face off with this issue. We had Nuke and, I forget the, Cobalt Man. I loved the character interaction. I don't know, there was just something missing from this issue. I can't place my finger on it. There was just something I felt it should have been bigger. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just was missing something. But anyway, so I gotta stop saying it. We're gonna move on to my number 9, which is another Deadpool book, Deadpool Annual #1. And we're actually, the regular cover is good and all. It's good and all, but I like the variant cover better. This variant cover. So we're gonna go to the variant cover. Wonderful. Um, I'm sorry, I got distracted. In fact, no, never mind. I changed my mind. I was gonna say this is actually almost cover of the haul, but no. This was actually really good. I kind of wasn't expecting much going into this. I really liked the first story. I thought I was gonna like it. The Deadpool and his insufferable pals. I actually really like that because I don't seem to like Deadpool stories when they flash back into time when he was like wasn't even invented or created yet. But the second story I kind of didn't like that much. It was alright, like the one making fun of anime and stuff or whatever, or poking fun at animes. Like I don't know, it wasn't that great, but it was good enough to rank this high, so I mean that's pretty good. And most people kind of hate on annuals, but I actually like annuals more than I dislike them. So yeah, I'm glad I picked this up, and I'm glad I got two out of I'm glad I got two out of the free covers. I just got to get the Scotty Young cover if I can find it. Fantastic though. I'm sorry, guys, that there was a little cut there. A random fucking ad popped up on my phone, which really pissed me off. So I have to restart this video. I gotta pay close attention to my time, since I only get 15 minutes per video, so I gotta pay close attention. Once this part of my video hits like 7.5 minutes, that's like basically my maximum. So yeah. Actually, no, more like 8 minutes. But yeah, I gotta get into this. Like I was saying before I got interrupted, this is my number. What number was this? My number 8 is Batman Rebirth #2. I know that's not where I got cut off. I was saying how we actually do get to see a bit of Solomon Grundy in the beginning of this book, and I actually found out after doing the comm call last time. This is the variant cover. I thought this was the regular cover. I didn't know any difference. But this is the variant cover, so I guess that's kind of cool. Got the variant cover. I didn't plan to. I just kind of would have preferred the regular cover, whatever it is. But whatever. That's fine. This was an alright issue. The one thing I kind of didn't like is I noticed the art changed, and I actually had read up on that before that the art was going to change after the first issue. But I kind of like Greg Pulo's art better. No offense to David Finch, I think it is. The art, I don't know. It felt kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of bland without with the different art. But I'm actually enjoying Gotham Girl so far. I don't know. I just love Batman. Surprising. Commissioner Gordon's awesome. Weirdly, one of the best things about this first two issues, which I'm probably gonna try to continue reading this series and try to catch up and put it in my pull list, which is bad because I already have enough series gonna be that I'm gonna be adding to my pull list with series end and series beginning and stuff like Jessica Jones and all of them. But what could be the best part about this series is I'm loving Alfred. I love Alfred. He's had some great lines in these first two issues, and God, he's so like sarcastic. I love him. But I'm gonna move on now to my number 7, which is gonna go to International Iron Man #5 and #6. Great stories. Number 5 was missing that something special. It was good, and it technically was a special issue. We get to find out who Tony's real mom is, but it was missing something. And then actually, I really surprisingly liked #6 for the premise of the story. #6 was really good. Like #5, it was missing something, but what got these books ranked high enough, got ranked this high was #6, because this is ranked in at my number 7 out of 12. So it's technically on the latter half, but still, really freaking good. I really enjoyed #6. It was the story of how Tony's real parents met, biological parents. But yeah, cool. I'm gonna move on though to my number 6 here. which is Deadpool number 18 is a Civil War II tie-in. This really surprised me. This Deadpool issue came swinging in this episode of Ranked because, damn, was this good. This was way better than it should have been, or I was expecting it to be, because Deadpool's been not. It hasn't been bland. It's just Deadpool's kind of been missing something during the Civil War II tie-in story arc. Besides the issue where Black Panther appeared, it's been kind of bland. Okay, I did end up saying bland, but it has been. But this was freaking awesome. I love this. Deadpool and Shikla actually end up fighting each other. Friggin' then my favorite part is Rogue and Deadpool's interactions and like just that like latter half of the issue where him and Rogue are just hanging out. She gets to see his daughter. Blah blah blah. I loved seeing Deadpool and Rogue's relationship in this book, and actually I kind of shipped them. I'm kind of shipping Deadpool and Rogue. I never thought I would say that I ship a friggin' couple, but whatever. In a friggin' comic book, and especially with Deadpool. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, moving on to my number 5. And talking about surprises, I am so fucking surprised that this ranked this high also. I really gave... Okay, first of all, my number 5 is All New Different Avengers, number 14, which is Civil War II tie-in, and it's a story all about the All New Wasp. This came swinging. This what I gave up on the all new different Avengers basically. The past like since issue number 9, like issue number 9 was the last issue, I was like, this is fantastic. Since issue number 10, the series has been bland as hell for me. I haven't really been enjoying it. But this issue was possibly along with number 9. I'm gonna say number 9 and this issue were the best 2 issues in the whole all new different Avengers run. And this series is literally about the end. That's all I'm gonna say. It was that great. I loved it. I loved the all new Wasp. Loved old Wasp, Janet Van Dyne. Loved Jarvis. Loved everything about it. We're going to move on, though, to my number 4, which is actually Civil War II, number 1 for free. I'm not going to say much besides I love these 3 issues of Civil War II. I'm loving Civil War II so far. That's all I'm going to say, because I'm going to make a special video about these 3 issues tomorrow. It's kind of like a first impressions video, / I'm going to talk about like the events of Civil War II so far through these first 3 issues. So my like experience with Civil War II so far, kind of. It's like my whole all-around experience with Civil War II and whatever. So yeah. That's that. My number 3 is going to go to the amazing, Spider-Man number 17, Before Dead No More Part 2. This is great. We got a new Electro in town. Prowler, spoiler alert, dies. Gets brought back to life. Prowler's awesome. Probably going to pick up his new ongoing. We got to see, like, no Peter Parker at all, / Spider-Man. This was literally a Prowler book, for the most part. I'm loving Before Dead No More. Loving Dead No More in general. Loving Jackal. Loving that he's got a team, blah, blah, blah. That's all. And we're going to move on to my number 2, which really fueled my number 1. My number 2 is going to have to go to Invincible Iron Man number 13, the second last issue of the series, and the Civil War II tie-in. How good was this issue? Since issue 11, this series has... The past 3 issues of this goddamn series have been fucking fantastic. I just gotta say that. Issue number 11, 12, and 13 have been fucking incredible. I'm sorry for swearing, but they have been just great. This actually could be the best issue in the series, depending. This is one of the best issues in the series. Since issue number 6, it was kind of like really bland till issue number 11, like I was saying. And this is also my cover of the haul. Just awesome all around. We got to see more Doom, more Amara. Tony was mourning over Rhodey, and I loved that, and I loved the flashbacks of Rhodey in them, and it was just fantastic. But I gotta move on to my number 1, which is Spider-Man issue number 8. I'm not gonna say the Miles Morales one, but I already did. Screw it. Yeah, Civil War II tie-in. This was great. We got to see Miles' perspective of the offensive issue number 3 of Civil War II, with, spoiler alert, the Hulk's death, Bruce Banner. And before that, we got to see the rest of the meeting the rest of the confrontation with Miles, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones. And that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this episode of Ranked, if you enjoyed this, yeah, whatever, please like, subscribe, comment, and even share if you would like to. Tune in tomorrow for a special video about my Civil War II experiences and my first impressions. And then tune in Sunday for a new comic call where I have like over 20 issues to show you guys, over 20 comics to show you guys. But anyway, guys, I'll see y'all later, and peace to the out. Bye!